The weird, the silly, and the freaky podcast will start shortly.
Welcome to your favorite
My car is not working,
podcast.
guys.
Are you ready?
I've been trying to start up my car.
Oh, was that your engine
What are you
starting?
talking about? Yeah, my
I'm talking about
car
the
is fucking fucking dead.
podcast that we're starting
Oh,
right
you're on
now.
the podcast?
You're at your computer,
We're on the
right?
podcast right now? Oh my god, I'm in yogurt in the middle of the highway. No way.
What? Josh.
I'm eating yogurt in the middle of the highway right now.
What
my
I
car
say
broke down,
about
that's
recording the podcast while you're just out fucking around in the middle of Afghanistan. Like you're a little fucking boy.
That makes sense. There's sand in my yogurt. I'm pissed.
Yeah, you need to come back to America.
Oh, I really need to. Like, soon. Shit's about to hit the fan. I think there might be a fan. You know,
Is there a fan of the
welcome
podcast?
to the weird. Oh, yeah, there's a fan on the podcast.
Shit's about to hit our fans. Because
Yeah,
this
everybody
shit's about to
open
hit their
wide.
ears. Yeah.
Here comes the intro. Welcome to the weird, the silly, and the freaky podcast. I'm your host.
And I'm Logan. Yeah.
I burped.
Josh is currently, he's in Afghanistan eating yogurt, and the power at his house went out.
The power in my house went out, so I went to Afghanistan in hopes to find this. I do oil.
Yeah.
Oil power.
Go find some
Power.
oil for your generator.
Yeah. And then I'll come back and I'll be like, fuck, it needs gas. So I'm gonna go back to Afghanistan. Anyway.
Get gas. So how you doing, Josh? Did you enjoy working?
It wasn't bad. It was a pretty easy day today. I did enjoy it. I saw you a little bit. But you were like, no,
So-
only I manipulate you to stay at work. You don't manipulate me to stay at work.
No, the other way around. I manipulate you to stay at work, but you can't stop me.
That's right, because legally I can't stop you,
I'm
but
an
because I'm
unstoppable
autistic and I'm
force.
stupid, you take advantage of my autism.
Yeah. Isn't that funny?
Is that
See, what's
weird,
funny is
silly,
that, like,
and-
you say, oh, I'm leaving, bye, and I'm like, really? What? And you just decide to stay anyways. Because you're like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to leave. Logan didn't say I could. See, I'm
my
Josh's
manager,
new
Logan,
boss.
Yeah, he's a boss bitch.
Yeah, the owner of our establishment is gonna walk in one day and he's gonna be like, Josh, go home. And I'm like, no, he can't.
So I'm gonna be like, I don't. Who do I choose? I've never had to deal with separation before. Like when your mom and dad split, and you're like, which one do I go to?
We need to have custody of Josh. We're like, I need Josh. He's my little boy.
The manager goes, well, I guess you're right.
I guess you're right.
Yeah. You know, Logan, you might have some,
Josh, you want me to be your legal guardian?
Yeah, can you be my illegal guardian?
My illegal guardian.
That'd be great. Like, you do all the work, and I'll just be fucking dumb, stupid, idiot, retard, autistic. I'll be at home. I'll be a at-home autistic while you're out
Yeah,
doing work.
I'll take your
And-
money and I'll give you, like, crackers with peanut butter on it, and I'll be like, here you go, boy, this is your cut.
I'll be trying to talk to you, but I'm like, no good.
I'm shoving the crackers in your mouth. Shut up, boy.
You like that? You like the shark? You like the peanut butter? Here's a little
Yeah.
bit of shark, and the shark eats me, and I die.
Oh yeah, baby shark. I give you an iPad. I'm like, here you go, son. This will
watching
distract
Baby
you for a
Shark.
little bit.
Yeah, I'm distracted by baby porn on the iPad.
Wait, what?
Baby doo-doo. Baby shark
Baby
dookie.
doo doo baby.
Baby shark shit on the floor. Baby shark shit on the floor. Logan, how do you know about that?
How do I know about Baby Shark shitting on the floor?
Yeah.
Because there's shit all over the floor, boy.
Oh, there's a little bit of shark shit.
Yeah.
That makes sense why they call it shark. Because there's a shark shitting.
Oh,
That
you know
makes
what I
sense.
could do for this podcast is I have this thing on my floor. I'm doing what you do. I just look around at stuff to find something to talk about, and I'm doing it right now. So there's a vest I have that's filled with weights. It's a weighted vest, so that when you can work out, and you're extra heavy, so your limbs will be strong.
Oh wow, Logan works out?
Oh no. That's why it's on the floor.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, so I could put that on for the podcast, and it'll be Big Strong Boy podcast.
Oh heck yeah! You'll be like breathing really heavy podcast.
Oh, I'm putting on a vest right now. Can you hear the vest?
Oh wow, your vest is making noise. Look at what's in the backpack.
Oh yeah. Hey Josh, where's Wyatt? I haven't heard him.
What are you talking about?
Are you sure
here? No, here's Wyatt. Here's Wyatt.
What do you mean here's Wyatt?
Here's Wyatt. Here?
That's not Wyatt. Did you lose Wyatt?
No.
Oh, you let him run away again. You
Wyatt.
Fucking baby.
No, he's just kind of. He might. See here, he's eating right now. You hear it? Hear it? Hey.
No, I don't hear anything. That's crazy.
Wyatt eating? Oh, he's here. I promise. Here.
I'm wearing the vest now.
Oh my goodness. Are you gonna start, like, walking?
No.
You're gonna not exercise? Alright, here's Wyatt. He's eating right now. Wyatt, here.
You don't have Wyatt. It's like the time after that one episode where he ran away to chase that duck, and you lost him because he loves them damn ducks too much. Well,
I love me a duck or two. I've been having to buy ducks, like a lot of ducks.
You mean to buy a whole bushel of them?
I bought a bunch of ducks.
That's cool, man. There's been a cricket infestation here recently, so you can feed the ducks those crickets.
Yo! Hey, see? Maybe what we can do, because Wyatt gets hungry, right? And I think he eats a lot, so I have a hard time keeping his food bowl full. So he eats the duck. I'm thinking if we could feed the ducks so they can get big and buff and strong.
Yeah. Big swole duck, and then you chomp on
big swole duck?
Plump up like a big old watermelon, and you just slice into him, and it's like all seedy. And
we'll call them bucks.
Ducks.
Yeah, because they're big ducks.
Yeah. I'm so glad nothing else is called bucks, so that they can have that name.
Yeah, no, I know it. You know what they call that? Those are just called deer with a penis.
Deer with peni.
Deer with the penile gland.
Yeah, that's a deer.
Penile gland deer.
Alright, so I was gonna say something and then I forgot, so I'm just kind of like
You're
talking
blankety
about how I didn't have anything to talk about.
Logan,
so,
I think what's
give
happening
me a second to fucking think.
You need to take that fucking vest off of you because you need to take that fucking vest off of you because I think it's restricting blood flow to your brain, making you stupid.
Fuck, it might be the fact that I'm dangling upside down with the vest on and all the blood's rushing to my head.
This whole time, you just been upside down? Upside down.
Yeah, I just I do it upwards curl like this. And then I work
he just
out.
did that. You guys hear that? That's pretty neat. Oh yeah.
I'm taking off the vest.
That's a good idea. All right, maybe now you might remember.
I'm going to my remembering zone. Uh, uh. You know what I'm remembering, Josh? Is
I know what you're remembering.
what?
You're remembering about that one time you thought you were gonna say something.
Oh yeah. Oh, what I was gonna say is a weird fact. Oh my god. That's so crazy.
That's WEIRD. Weird.
Did you know that pigs are depressed?
Are you telling me cakes have been pressed to the point where they have
What?
the...
That's not what I said.
Okay, explain.
Cake.
Cake?
I said that pigs. Pigs,
Wait,
the little bacon animals, they're depressed. And do you know why, Josh?
Oh,
I'm about to learn you something
Are you
good.
talking about, like, pig cake?
No. No.
Logan, did you say cake?
No. I'm really confused why you're so fucking stupid right now. Oh my god.
That's probably why I never finished 3rd grade. The teachers were like, you get out of here. Okay,
because
so tell me, why are pigs depressed?
They can't look up at the sky.
Oh, they don't know what the color blue is.
They can't do it. It's physically impossible for them to bend their neck upwards to the sky. So
Maybe if they lose some weight.
yeah. You know that phrase,
Fat people.
when pigs fly, it's like they'll never know when one of the pigs can fly because they can't look up.
What if like the pigs fly, and the way the way they fly is kind of like how a plane is, because they can't look up. So they're all like, if they want to look up, they have to fucking have their nose tipped up.
Yeah, they just slowly start like tilting their body upwards, and they get a runway.
Oh, we gotta run away. We gotta run away.
Yeah.
Sorry, we didn't get him. He went up.
So, do you have a weird fact yourself, little boy?
Did you know that when you die, you either go to hell or heaven?
That's not a fact.
Yeah, it is.
That's called a faith.
Oh, you're talking about the game Fate?
What? No, not
Faith?
Faith. Which means
Oh,
you believe it to be true.
Oh, okay. You don't do that?
Yeah, I do
Logan,
that
when
with some
you wake up in
things.
the morning-
Not
Oh,
with
like when you
God.
wake up and you get in your... Oh, so you don't think that, like, your fucking spaghetti appeared in front of you? You don't think that happened? You don't think, like, where did that spaghetti come from, Logan?
It's a fact that spaghetti didn't appear in front of me because I know where it came from.
Oh, and it came from God.
God gave Josh spaghetti for Christmas.
Yeah. So, it's
So
a
what's
fact.
your actual
When you
weird,
die,
you silly baby?
the actual weird fact is a sequel to the fact that we go to heaven or hell. So,
What's this
the
sequel?
weird fact, yeah, it's a sequel. So it's like you get more than what you bargained for, so you're excited. So,
No.
yeah, when you die, you think that your soul goes up or down, but no. See, what happens is when you die, you enter another dimension where your body becomes inflated, and you're in the same
Not
area
the
that you were
dimensions
before.
again. Oh no.
That's right. And so when you die, you enter into this other dimension where you're still in the same place, but now you're inflated, and instead of your soul being able to move around and go to different places and whatnot, your body just goes up. So if you go to heaven, your body goes up, and you better hope you're not in a building when this happens.
Almost the same as the Egyptian mythology where they thought when you die, your heart was like taken out of your body and they placed it on a scale, and on the other end they're like, oh, I'm gonna put a feather, And then if your heart's lighter than the feather, you go to Egypt heaven, which is full of cool grass.
And turkeys?
And maybe even turkeys. If they believed in turkeys. You might have just believed in cats.
Imagine bringing a giraffe
Egypt
to
was full of cat boys.
Whoa, what the fuck kind of camel is that?
So yeah.
That's a big camel.
So yeah, that's interesting. That dimension.
Yeah.
Is that the same dimension we entered at the end of last episode? And we played golf in there?
Oh yeah. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to do that. So I have a pretty interesting fact for you. Did you know that you can time travel?
No. I've never heard of it.
You didn't know this?
Tell me.
So if you were able to harness dark matter and antimatter.
Oh my god. Dark matter and antimatter.
And you put it together. So you have to be careful now when this
Super Saiyan.
You pretty much.
If you
put it together, they blow up. Now, if you were able to harness that and put them together without blowing them up, it would create its own gravity field. Now, if you go into this gravity field, you could go into you can go into the future by going inside of this gravity field, because what's inside of the gravity field is a different amount of time than it is outside of the gravity field. So if you went into this gravity field and you stayed in there for like 24 hours a day, when you get out, it might be a week later.
Oh my god. The gravity.
Dude.
It messes with time, man.
Yeah, it's like a bully in gravity.
It's like
gravity.
We've already established gravity is evil in this podcast.
It is. We have. It's evil. It's a whole, fat acceptance. It's a fucking
if you're fat,
in
that other dimension, if you're fat, you'll get weighed down. It's like, oh no, I'm falling.
Oh yeah, see, in the other dimension, here we get weighed down. You got to be fucking careful, man, because that fat might turn into helium.
That might turn into helium. Wait, but helium makes you go up and into heaven, right?
Oh, that's right.
That's science.
So you better hope that you go into the right dimension. This is
scientific fact.
Truth.
I'm pretty sure we've learned great things here today. Is that sure. Like theory from Albert Einstein?
Yeah, Albert Einstein made the fat phobic theory.
This is the hyperbolic fucking gravity fat field. I don't know what I'm saying, but you think it's really funny. So
I put peanut butter on my balls, and I called my dog hyperbolic.
Dude, you're fucking hyperbolic, dude. I love that word. That's great.
Yeah, I'm gonna start using that from now on.
I'm looking up the definition of hyperbolic. Oh, thanks, Google.
Are you typing in hyperbolic, or are you typing hyperbolic?
So I looked up the definition of hyperbolic, and it says relating to a hyperbola. Isn't that helpful?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, what's a hyperbola?
Hyperbola is
it's
the
a symmetrical open curve formed by the intersection of a circular cone with a plane at a smaller angle with its axis at the side of the cone. So yeah, you're fucking
my
hyperbolic.
Dog he licks my balls at an angle.
He gets his tongue splits into two and squeezes it with the curve. That's basically what that is.
Whoa.
Man, if only Wyatt was here, he would be afraid.
I miss Wyatt. I was lying earlier.
Yeah, I know.
Wyatt's not here.
You're fucking stupid.
I'm not. I'm just scared. I'm sad. I'm Santa. I'm Santa. Oh.
Wyatt, come home. This is SpongeBob. Wyatt, come home. Wyatt, I'm sorry I neglected you. I messed up.
Oh, I
and
never
I was wrong.
expected
You do run away and leave me feeling so empty.
Ow, meow, meow. Baby, come home. You know, here's a fun Joshua fact. When I was about fun Josh fact. When I was about 8 or 9 years.
Josh.
Yeah, White Josh. When I was when I was about 8 years old or whatever, we had this one dog, and it was around Christmas time. I got the SpongeBob CD with like all the different music they've used throughout the show, and we had a CD player / radio in the bathroom so we can like listen to music while taking a shower. And our dog at the time, Tom, he was a old dog, and he ran off and like he went missing for probably a good month. And I remember I would put the Gary Come Home song on repeat and just sit in the shower.
Oh my god. Poor boy.
I miss his dad. Oh, I miss that midget dog.
Very sad. Did he
Very
come home?
sad midget dog. Yeah, then he died like 2 months later.
Oh wow, that's sad.
Because he's old.
On a related note to dogs, this is a true story that happened today. I should have said this for like what we did today, which is the prep guy that comes in and gives us all our materials to make pizza. He gives us like dough and cheese and stuff. Today he offered me a free puppy.
Really?
Yeah, and I said no because I don't want.
Yeah, because if you got another puppy, you like have puppy fights. But yeah, Logan, you can make money off that. I have another
puppy, and I have to take care of the puppy.
You don't want to take care of more than one puppy. There's too much puppy.
So I hope that guy got rid of that fucking puppy.
Yeah, dude. You know what's funny is, later on today, people in the store were talking about taking their dog to the shelter or something, and a certain somebody said that they actually took their dog to the shelter once, and they had to actually pay the shelter to take the dog. And I looked at him and I said, "You know that you could, you had to pay the shelter to put the dog in the shelter." So I told him, I was like, "That's a waste of money. You know, you could just drop it off at a trailer park for free, right?"
A trailer park.
Yeah, like someone's bound to be like, "Oh, I want to fuck that puppy," which is bad. No. But I mean, they got a home.
No, but they have a home. Is that how you and Wyatt met? Is that the story?
How do you think the podcast started? Me and Wyatt got some big brains. I miss Wyatt.
Dropped off at a trailer park, and we started a podcast.
That's what happened. What if that happened? Wyatt's at another trailer park right now.
No. He's at a rival trailer park.
He's at a rival trailer park. I have to fight the other trailer park to get Wyatt back.
You have to smash your trailers together like Beyblades.
Like Monster Jam, but trailer park jam.
Let it rip.
Fucking trailer starts spinning. Whoa.
Oh, it's like the Robot Wars. You attach a saw to the side of the trailer.
Oh, dude, fuck yeah. I remember that. That was good stuff.
I'm gonna attach a rocket launcher to my trailer.
To your trailer?
Yay. And you know what, Josh? It's time for silly time with Logan. Are you ready?
I like a little bit of silly time with Logan.
Are you ready to get silly?
Baby, I mean ready, baby.
Okay, so today's silly topic involves school. And I don't know if we talked about this on the podcast or not, but your school hijinks. You can talk about them.
Oh, do I want to talk about them?
It's whatever you want to talk about. About school. It's a broad topic. What are your opinions on school?
I don't have a bra.
Oh my god. Put one on right now. We were gonna do this. That's inappropriate.
That's inappropriate. Pull your tits out.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the part later, but right now it's what are your opinions on school?
I think school is my opinion on school. I think school is a control mechanism. I think it's manipulation.
A control.
They're gonna teach you things. Listen. They're gonna teach you things that you're not gonna fucking remember down the line. Not only that, but the things that they do teach you, like when it comes to math and whatnot, the necessities, from my own experience, it's like your brain unlocks it. It's like you'll be doing like the dishes at home or some shit, and your brain's gonna be like, you're gonna be doing the dishes or some shit, and your brain's gonna be like, hey, we can do this now. And I'm like, oh fuck yeah! Like that's literally happened to me, where like I'm just doing my normal everyday thing, and my brain is like, hey, we can do division now, but not good.
But not good. See, I think school's supposed to be like teaching you how to do that good, and also early on to where you're not like 20 years old.
But you get what I mean, though, White?
Yeah. So that might just be like, you just existing in the world, and you kind of just absorb that from other people. Like, oh, this division thing is actually pretty easy because I learned how to do that by splitting up the kids in my basement into groups, and I was like, oh my god, I just divided. It's crazy.
Wow, and somehow it has to do with like colors too, because they're turning purple.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Something about division has to do with colors. So maybe that's how like they found colors.
That's not right.
No. Yeah, maybe. I think I'm right. No, because Logan.
This is why we
when I split the kids in half, I learned that like, okay, I split 30 kids in half. Now I got 60. And so
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so I did that, and I was like, that's pretty cool, and like I'm smart now. But then like their body started changing. They started changing colors to like purple and black and whatnot.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah, so I think division is also about color coding.
It can be, Josh. You know what? Good boy.
You
did something.
Boy. Yay!
But, I will agree with you with some parts where it's like the things they teach you forget. Because one of my least favorite subjects in school that's fucking useless, I hate it, is history. Because, Josh, if you would have stayed in school all the way through to the end of high school, they just teach you like the same shit over and over again. It's like, did you learn about World War II while you were in school?
I didn't learn about World War II while I was in school, but I learned about it like on my own.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, so they basically teach you that, like, 4 different times. Like they were like, hey, guys, did you know about
Hitler's
Hitler?
Hair color was actually blonde?
Yeah, like, that's what it was, is that, like, in elementary school, they teach you, like, the basics of World War II. Like, this is what Hitler did. He killed all these people. Look at that. Wasn't that funny? Oh my god. And then in high school, they teach it to you again, but they give you all the useless details, like, oh, did you know that Hitler really liked drawing because he was a little boy?
He was a little boy and he was bored.
Did you know that this guy's name was General McCarthy and he fucked children or something?
Wow, did he also make music?
Like, it's so useless. Like, they'll teach you, like, the individual battles in a war, and it's like, why do I need to know that? I don't.
Here's the thing. I know a good handful of people that, like, graduated from high school, and they're fucking homeless.
Yeah, did they even...
What was the whole point of that?
See, I think school, it doesn't guarantee that you're going to be smart. It tries to do that. You have to be smart for school to help you. Otherwise, you have to cheat through it, and like you don't actually understand it, which is why, for those people, they need to be taught a different way than everyone else. But that's what school's trying to do. It's trying to teach all the kids the same way.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
But I feel like math is a very important subject. And
I think it is too.
Yeah,
but
English.
I think. Listen, I think the American school system is rigged, White. Did you know in Japan? I could be totally wrong. It may not be Japan. Some other country out there. They let the kids choose their schedule for school.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. That's you
That
kind of
is
do that for college, but it's more like you get to choose the classes and like there's a lot of different options and stuff. But sometimes there's just a lot of things that you can't control.
like
Which
imagine
that
being
would
12 years old. Like I don't want to go into school until like 8 p.m.
yeah. I mean, one of my classes for college is at 7:30, and I stay there until 8:30, and that's a class.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, that's the schedule for that. So I'm gonna be there late. I'm gonna be like, wow, but school it's dark. I'm scared.
School in the dark.
School
So
in the
fucking scared. It's like school at night.
So Josh, oh wait, hold on. I'm stupid. Okay, yeah. So college, I do think America's fucking stupid because you have to pay all this money to go into class and learn something that you might not use. Like
How much is it?
it's like thousands and thousands of dollars, and it's pretty cool.
Is it fucking worth it?
Maybe not, but you get the shiny piece of paper that gives you a job.
That's what it's about. It's the shiny piece of fucking paper.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
you
wow.
figure out in other countries like, oh no, I don't pay for that, and I'm like, fuck you, you stupid fucking piece of shit. Why
we
do I
actually
have to
need
pay
smart
for it?
people.
So, like, yeah, I mean, it doesn't
It's
make
like slavery.
sense.
It really is. 100%.
Well,
even
you have to pay.
yes,
It's a paid service.
it's a paid service that you spend the rest of your life paying for.
If you take out a loan, that's how loans
Logan,
work.
it doesn't matter. All the money that you're giving to you're giving pedophiles money in hopes that you might get smarter.
the college pedophile.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I do think
Yeah.
with high school, I think it's fine because it's free. You can just go there and be like, oh yeah, I'm learning right now. With college, it's like you're paying and then you might not use it, but you have to do it for the paper that says you did it, and then you have to get a job. It's like, why are we doing that?
Yeah, because guess what? The job that you get from going to college, they might pay you $20 an hour, maybe.
Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe.
No,
Oh,
I'm
Logan,
shooting for
scared?
higher than that. That's for sure.
Yeah, me too. Because if I'm not getting any higher than that, I'm gonna shoot the fucking college.
No.
Yeah, I gotta exact revenge because my penis hurts.
You're not going to
So,
college.
yeah.
You don't want to do that.
I guess I'll just commit an Adam Lanza.
Yeah, so to finish off this, I made some questions for you from 5th grade subjects, and it's, are you smarter than a 5th grader? But for Josh, since
My
you didn't
goodness, are you
finish
smarter
school,
than...
we're gonna see how smart you got without school, okay?
Oh God.
Oh, why are you scared? I thought you said you were smart.
Because
I
I'm
think
intelligent.
these are
I'm not smart.
actually pretty simple questions, in my opinion. So we're gonna see. You can't cheat and look up these answers, okay? I'm
What if I
trusting
do
you
and
right
it's like, Josh, stop.
now. Josh? Okay. First
Josh, I know
subject
you don't know.
is math class.
Oh no!
Now, you have to figure this out with your brain, and not with a calculator. What's 14 times 5?
14 times 5. That is, it's somewhere in the 80s.
Somewhere. Are you in your 80s right now? Okay, so let me break it down for you. What's 4 times 5?
I don't know, SpongeBob.
No, take 5 and then count it 4 times. And how many is that?
I was right. It's 20.
20. Yes. So what's 10 times 5?
10 times 5 is $500.
No, Josh, use your brain. I believe in you. It's 50. So So you did 4 times 5, and you did 10 times 5. So now you know the answer. It's 70. That's the correct answer, Josh. You learned multiplication today. Congratulations.
This girl that I'm talking to online is going to hear this podcast, and she's just going to block me on Facebook after listening to
this. Josh was joking. He knew the answer immediately, right, Josh?
Yeah.
That was a joke you were doing. It's not 2,500 quarters or whatever you said.
Oh, okay, next question.
This is reading comprehension. What is the prefix in the word unnecessary?
Oh, well, if you're fixing it and it's before.
Yeah. See, you said before, so you know what a prefix is.
Yeah, so it's unnecessary, but to get necessary, it's in the front. So it's international. Oh. It's yet. Oh. It's kind of necessary.
Is that an answer? What is that? The prefix?
I'm thinking. So prefix means you're fixing it, and it's before, because pre-ejaculation. So
you got the pre part right, but it's not about fixing it. Just think about before, and what's a prefix in unnecessary?
Well, unnecessary is before necessary. So what's before unnecessary?
No,
don't do it.
You're not.
It's not necessary.
It's not before what's before unnecessary. What's before necessary? In unnecessary.
Oh, so it's necessary.
No, Josh, you're being unnecessarily what? Wait. You're on the right. You're on the right track. What's before unnecessary? What's you made a fucking tongue twister, Josh. What the fuck? So, do you have an answer?
Okay, so before unnecessary is before prefix.
Yeah, what's the prefix?
Oh.
The prefix is unnecessary. The prefix is un.
What?
Yeah, un, which means, like, it makes it the opposite of necessary instead of necessary.
Well, I thought that's what we were just talking. I thought I said that.
No, you said what's before unnecessary. You didn't give an answer. You just asked another question.
I was trying to figure out what was... Because it's like pre-necessary.
Yeah, you said pre-necessary, and I'm like, you're on the right track, because... It's about the before necessary. So yeah, you learned what a prefix is today, right?
No.
Okay, next question. This is English. This one's kind of a trick question, actually. What is the plural of deer, as in the animal we were talking about earlier?
So a deer is 4 legs.
Why are you counting that?
It's an animal. Deers.
No.
A pack of beer.
A pack of beer. The plural of deer is deer. That's all you had to say.
White. Alright, so you're gonna teach me more things, right?
Yeah, next subject is history. During World War II, on the day known as D-Day, what location did the Allied troops invade Europe?
Normandy, Norris.
Oh my god, you actually know it. Good job.
Yeah,
it's Normandy.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah. I know how, like, I also know that the Germans would cut their eyelids out and they would ingest a shit ton of cocaine. So
oh wow, that's cool. Next question. Science. What are the 3 states of matter?
That doesn't matter. That matters.
It doesn't. This doesn't matter.
Okay, you ready?
This does matter. I don't know if this matters.
There's 3. Okay. There's dark matter.
No.
Dark matter, matter, and antimatter. I win.
See, those aren't states of matter. Those are different kinds of matter.
Texas, Colorado,
Oklahoma.
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C.
Oklahoma matters.
We matter, guys. Okay, now we're gonna stop playing dumb so the audience doesn't poke out their eyes and kill themselves.
I have no fucking idea. I don't have the answer.
No, you do.
Okay,
fill
so
in the
it went
blanks.
from a liquid to a solid.
Oh my god, you did it. You said two of them.
Now it's steam.
What is steam?
It's mist.
What is mist?
It's fog.
What is fog?
A vapor.
What is vapor? Gas is the third answer. And what's the fourth answer?
Chocolate.
No. Do you know what the fourth state of matter is?
It doesn't matter.
No, it does matter. So that's all the questions I had for you, and you did
Oh,
okay. I think I think the problem is you knew what those were. The problem is you don't understand the questions.
Oh yeah, that's why I suck at school.
So I have one more subject. It's not a question. This is gym class. Now what I want you to do, Josh, is I want you to lick your elbow. Can you do it? Try harder. Try harder. Try harder, Josh.
Uh-oh.
Did you do
it? I did it in my pants.
Did you lick your weenus?
Yeah. Logan, this is not very funny, bud.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I couldn't do it, but one time I told a girl to push to make her elbows touch, and I got fired.
You got fired. Yeah,
she
shouldn't do that.
I just staring at her chest the whole time.
I wonder why.
I was just making sure she had her balance. Because you can see there's jiggle physics there, so if there's a lot of jiggling going on, she might start falling. See, there's a little bit of science right there. Her jiggle bones
push her over, it's like, watch out. Just making sure physics are working correctly. That's the next subject, physics. They push someone over.
How does something fall?
Yeah, it's like they're teaching you about gravity for the first time. It's like, oh, Sir Isaac Newton figured this out, and you just push over kids. Like, that's gravity, kids.
Like, sir, who's Isaac?
Isaac Newton. Isaac Fig Newton bar.
Oh,
man, it's like, why did Isaac Newton, after discovering gravity and calculus and shit, he just started making fig Newtons? Like, what does that have to do with anything?
He's like, I could get these figs out of these trees just by hitting it.
Yeah, gravity. I made these fig Newtons with gravity.
They came down to me by the will of gravity.
Josh, it's freaky story time.
It's what time?
It's motherfucking freaky story time.
It's 11:28 p.m.
That's freaky time.
Oh my goodness. Freaky time, ladies and gentlemen. Discovered something very recently. I do not believe people who are listening to the podcast.
You don't believe in people?
After you've gotten done listening.
Oh my
god. Don't believe in fact check.
What?
Fact checkers. Fat checkers. Don't play checkers with fat people because they'll fucking knock the board over with their stomach.
So why do you not believe in them?
Anyway. So, do you know about what happened with Wayfair a couple years back?
No, I don't know the way to the fair.
Okay, you don't know what Wayfair is?
No.
Okay, so Wayfair is a website where you can order like different house, like a couch. You can buy like a couch from there, or like a table, a bed frame. It's that kind of stuff. So anyway, this thing came out on the like trending on the internet talking about how Wayfair is selling children. They're participating in child sex trafficking.
I'm selling this
And
child. Would you like to pick him up at this location?
like I ordered a desk, not a little boy. What the fuck? So I looked into it, and basically what you do is you go on the Wayfair website and you go to the kids section and you buy a kid. No, but you go into the kids section and you look specifically for tables and drawers. I believe it's tables and drawers specifically, and then you look for the name of the product. If it has like a person's name, like Billy whatever or Samantha whatever,
Little Billy, the table.
that little
He's
Yeah.
totally a table. Trust me.
And so you go to the product page and you copy the SKU number and you go to this Russian web browser and you
Man,
paste the SKU number.
crazy that you know how to do all this, Josh.
Yeah, it's like I'm an undercover agent that doesn't work for the government because I'm against pedophilia. So you copy this and you paste it into of this Russian web browser, and a few links will pop up. But from my experience, I did that. Only one of the links.
I did that. I bought a kid from
I'm
Russia.
a smart boy. I bought a kid from Russia, and now he wants to blow everything up. So I clicked on one of the links, and it sent me to. And obviously, it's not that big of a deal because I'm so fucking stupid. I even used Google Chrome to do this. I didn't use a VPN. I didn't use a freaking virtual machine or anything. I just used my computer. I used Google Chrome on my computer.
So did you find the kids?
And yes, if I remember correctly, I saw the front page. You know how like a website will have its own like logo or whatever? It had an image of a blonde. It was like the background was black and the image was like a little blonde girl. And I remember scrolling down and they had categories. I saw images of children with price tags ranging from
Children with price tags. I imagine just stapled to their forehead. Like,
they look dumbfounded. They're like, their eyes are closed. What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is going on? I like to imagine they have the little dangly thingy they have in stores to prevent you from exiting the store without having them clip it off.
They can't steal the kid.
It's fucked up.
If you leave Wayfair with that kid without paying for it, they're gonna catch you. Anyway, what?
What does this have to do with rat checkers?
Okay, this has to do with fat people playing checkers because, I've told you that I witnessed it with my own eyes, right? Like I witnessed this. This is real, 100%.
I'm sure you have video evidence of this.
I have like 12 video evidence of it that all are like 10 minutes long length, and they're stored on a USB drive. So,
oh wow.
And so recently I decided to look into it again, and there are articles everywhere talking about how that was a hoax. It was just a conspiracy theory. It was false. Wayfair wasn't indulging in child sex trafficking. There was an article talking about how it actually hurts kids more than really anything, which I agree to the extent that, they exposed us. Now let's go on to the next thing.
So are you saying that it was a hoax as in they weren't selling kids, but the website was still there? Like if you actually pressed like the buy button on the kid, it would have been like, haha, it was a joke. It was a prank. You didn't actually get a kid. We don't have any kids. Or was it like they thought the website wasn't real? And you're like, yeah, the website was real.
No. The website is real. It's in Israel. No. But what I'm saying though is I don't believe in fact checkers And the reason I say fat chicks is because if you go on Facebook, I looked it up on Facebook too, and there were some images, and I pressed on one of them, and it said, do you want to see this image because this information is false. This information might be false. This has been checked by fact checkers, and
Yeah.
what I'm saying is they're saying it was false. It was a hoax. Wayfair never worked with child sex trafficking. They're covering it up for them. It's a cover up. No, 100%. I'm not even kidding. Like I'm not even making a joke.
It really depends if the fact checkers are just like saying it was false, or if they actually have proof that it was false. See, you're saying like you have proof that it wasn't false, but like what really depends on if they're right or not is if they have proof of the opposite. So did you see if they have any of that?
They can make up their own proof. Look, all I know is I saw it with my own eyes. All I know is I saw it.
And do you have
went to the website.
Do you have video evidence?
I don't.
Oh wow, that sucks, man.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah,
because
no one will actually believe you. That's crazy.
And you know what? In all reality, and I'm being serious, that's what they want. They and here's the thing.
They want you to not record yourself.
They want you to not record yourself changing your clothes. Because you're too fat. No, but like in all seriousness, they are going to keep it secret until the public is gonna be okay with it, and I honestly think that's gonna be soon. Think about it, Logan.
Josh is on this rampage of like pedophilia is gonna be okay someday.
Dude, Logan,
really
when Congress,
I don't know about that.
When Congress came out and said that aliens exist and we have bodies of aliens and we have UFOs, nobody blinked a fucking eye. Nobody gave a shit. That's like...
Yeah, mostly because, like, they didn't actually have any proof. They just said, like, hey, we do have this.
Okay, so are you saying that you don't
I'm
believe
not
it?
really, like a super, like, believer of everything that they said was true. Like, they have alien bodies and stuff in there. I think there's a possibility of something else going on or something like that.
Do you think there's a possibility that pedophiles are running the world and they're fucking children underneath the ground, and that's over 6 million kids? Do you believe in that?
No, I definitely don't believe that the Illuminati is fucking kids and boiling them in poop.
You don't believe it? You don't believe that?
No, it's funny. I think
So
you gotta have some. I think for things to be proven as facts, you gotta be like, you have to have a lot of evidence and stuff for that. People
Logan,
can't
if I
just
was
come
a
out and say
pedophile-
like, oh, this is fact. Can't come out and
Logan,
say
if
like,
if I was a pedophile, do you think I'm gonna come out and say, yeah, I fuck kids, it's real? Think I'm gonna do that?
no, but there are other ways of figuring that out that isn't them just flat out saying it. Like admitting it.
That's
like,
right. That's why there's researchers out there, right? There's people doing research on it. There's people that know like the Project Blue Book, right? Have you heard of Project Blue Book?
Books.
Yeah, have you ever read a book before?
I've read a Blue Book before.
Yeah, it's like Dr. Seuss or some shit. Oh, white hat, blue hat, red hat. Guess what hat? I'm my dick inside the
pedophile hat.
Pedophile hat, and no one will know about the pedophile cat.
Pedophile cat. Oh my god.
Oh man.
So yeah, fact checkers need to be fact checked, and then we'll have a fact checker for the fact check.
Logan, do you believe me that I did that though? Do you believe me though? Like just about that, just that part.
I think the website you think is real, but I'm not sure about the details on like if Wayfair was actually like selling the kids themselves, or if there's the possibility of like people are using that as a back door to their kid selling operation, which could be true. You know, that could be happening.
So you know what I said, right? I went on their website, I found the product,
Yeah.
I copied the SKU number on the website, on the Wayfair website. I copied the SKU number, and I searched it. I copied it and I pasted it into a Russian web browser, and that's where I found the website, the child trafficking website.
Here, let me see if I can actually look up what hoax you're talking about.
Look up like Wayfair.
Let me see what they're actually saying, how it was fake.
And they use the QAnon thing.
QAnon.
QAnon is like a Republican theoretical like type of thing.
Okay, so it just says that they've refuted it. So really, like, it's kind of weird that it says like a fact checker has said it's proven false whenever, like, it seems like it's just a conspiracy.
Is it a conspiracy? Or, which it might be, but it is a conspiracy. But here's the thing, Logan. I saw it with my own eyes. I went to the website. We can get off this fucking podcast right now and I can fucking show you.
Oh my god. Wait, you could do that. You could do it live right now.
On the podcast. Dude, we can expose Wayfair right now on the fucking podcast. I don't have a problem with that.
Oh my god.
I'll
you should record the video right now if you don't have the video already. I'm a little bit worried. I'm gonna prepare for it first. I'll prepare for it first. People have images of that website you went to? If it was actually there, I feel like other people would have found some.
Well, you're obviously not going to find the images online because the chances of those images having naked children are probably pretty high.
Oh wow!
But let's see here. I can send you. It doesn't have naked children in it, I promise. But
oh my god!
I found a picture of me when I was 5 with my penis out.
No.
I saved the images somewhere. I don't know where they are exactly.
All the things are saying that it's a baseless claim.
So here's the thing, though.
So
what
it's
I think
saying
is
that no one else has found the website but you.
Dude, are you fucking serious?
Logan, mean, I haven't seen.
Look, I know I'm fucking retarded. I know it. I know it. But you fucking have to believe me on this. I'm serious.
We have to. We have to find out the truth on the Weird, the Silly, and the Freaky podcast. You have to believe me on this.
I'm actually kind of starting to get pissed off because if that's true, Logan, I fucking saw it.
It says one YouTube influencer accused Wayfair of trafficking children through the products, and then it walked it back a few days later. Oh my god! You know what? I think that's a good place to end the discussion and say it's up to the viewers to find the truth.
Yes. Viewers, do you believe pedophiles exist? Let us know.
Do you believe pedophiles? Are they real? Do you really think so?
Are they real, or are they just a part of our imaginary?
Is Wayfair selling children, or is the website a ghost haunting Josh's computer?
Is that why there's millions of megabytes of child?
Yeah, what was that about to say?
Oh my god, yeah.
And you know what's really funny, Josh, is that we don't have any community questions that came in today.
Ow,
that's really sad. And you know what's really sad, Josh? Is that we never got any community questions. Because they're all made up.
What?
Yeah. None of those people are real. I was a fucking robot that I programmed to be our number one fan. Isn't that funny? Yeah. That's so funny. You stupid TV.
I killed myself.
Thank you guys. I mean, thanks, Robot, for listening to the Weird, the Silly, and the Freaky podcast. like and subscribe like you were programmed to. And me and Josh will see you in the next episode, which is episode 10 of the Weird, the Silly, and the Freaky, where we don't know what's gonna happen. But we're gonna plan something really good for you guys for the season 1 finale. There might be a season 2 if you guys like us enough and you stop being just a robot that is designed to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
If you can manifest yourself into the human form and hit like and follow, that would be very appreciated. Thank you for watching The Weird, the Silly, and the Freaky. Logan, do you have anything else to say?
Bye-bye.